today is the start of stopping some bad habits, right?
Yep.
What bad habits are we stopping?
Not vlogging, y'all. Y'all know how bad we are, but we're going to break this habit. We are going to break this habit.
And what other habit are we going to break?
Finishing the video.
That's not the only bad habit we're going to break.
What?
We're also going through that black hole of a deep freeze downstairs.
Yes.
And we're going to start cooking at home again.
Yes. Okay, so you guys know, we showed you, we're subscribed to Butcher Box. We get meat every month from them. Well, it's been a few months now, and our deep freeze downstairs is slap full. You know, we eat out too much. We end up going to the store, like Sean has to go get fresh stuff once a week. Just easier for him to run in there real fast than me load both kids up and all that. Like, he's like, well, did you lay meat out? And I'm like, no, because I've been outside with the kids all day, you know, just forgot. So we're going to break that habit. We're going to go through our meat in the deep freeze. We're going to go through some of this stuff, this food. So we're going to set down a meal plan and go bring all that meat from the deep freeze upstairs for the weekly meals and put in this freezer. So they're right there, jerk it out, put it in the sink, bam.
Like, is it just our household, or do you have a deep freeze and it seems like it's a black hole? Like, once things enter the deep freeze, they never come back out?
Yeah, like we've got cheese blocks in there and everything.
It's pure insanity, and it's got to stop. So today we're going to sit there and you're going to join us. We're going to meal plan for the week. I may have to go to the store and get a few things, whatever we need to complete that meal, but...
Well, you mostly go for fresh stuff. Eggs, milk, strawberries, blueberries, bananas. We haven't, I mean, meat we've had, and not a lot of sides too. It's mostly fresh stuff.
The bad habits in today,
Yeah.
God willing, and the creek don't rise anyway. What do you think about it? Think they need to end today? Tell them. They need to stop. Listen, we do turkey ham later. Okay? Fist bump. Fist bump. Oh, he's ready for the bites. And what do you think about it, you girl? I seen you over here blowing raspberries as we was talking. I ain't gonna lie, the struggle's real. Any of y'all that own your business can sit there and say that. Like, things get rough sometimes. Especially when you don't have a whole lot of help. Like, little mama, she takes care of the youngins. And not only that, if you've ever emailed about a shirt or an order or something like that, you're 90% of the time you're talking to little mama. She's trying to do it in the middle of all that.
Here's the problem with me. Our babies are babies right now. Like, me and Sean, you know, we started this business together. I used to take Colton to work with me every day until he got where he could walk and was tearing the store apart. So we couldn't take him anymore. So I tried to start doing what I could from home, but then I got pregnant with Chloe. So I'm not very much help to Sean with the business right now because our children are babies and they require 24/7 of my attention right now. 24/7.
The business blew up basically overnight. Like, we went from having a few sales a day to quite a few sales a day. It started taking a lot of my time away, having to be down there, fulfill orders, put new shirts up, promote them, plus editing videos. And, you know, we're on TikTok, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube. And I am that person that always, and I've been this way for a long time, I put way too much stuff because I'm like, I can handle this, I can do this. I got this, and then I'm like, water is right here, and I'm drowning. I'm like, ugh, it could be my ADHD. I don't know. I know one thing. I believe this little turkey has got a dose of it himself, just like his daddy. It's okay. We'll get through it, won't we? See, we'll get through it. Yeah.
Sean likes to put the cart before the horse a lot, and I'm like, slow down, stop. See, I'm very OCD. I like things organized and in place and schedule planned. He's like, going to, yeah, so.
I don't know how to slow my mind down. Like I said, I think I can do it all, and then it comes up and I'm drowning. But, you know, Jeremiah's doing an outstanding job. He still makes a couple mistakes, but I mean, he's only been doing it, you know, for a few weeks. He's getting better. He's getting a lot better. It went from me having to sit down there with him all day to now we can just let him go, and I come in and out. I take care of the things that need to be took care of, and then I'm also this guy that focuses on one task. Like, I'll have all this stuff going on, but then one thing will literally grab my attention and I can't let go of it, and that has been the property. You know, Brandon had a hard time, and a lot of people's going through this right now. His dozer broke down, and he's been weeks trying to get one simple part. One simple part.
Dad said yesterday that they were having trouble getting parts for...
Oh, it's crazy. Like, my stepdad's a truck driver, and the guy he works for has had a truck broke down for 4 weeks for one tiny little simple part, and they said it could be up to 4 to 6 weeks before they could get that part. And then another truck broke down, he said, Thursday, and they told him it'd be 9 weeks for the part, and it's something simple. It's not good,
but... Do you want any strawberries or blueberries?
I do not, ma'am.
Okay.
I do want one of these pieces of sausage. What about these biscuits? Are they... Well, you just put them in.
Do you want any sausage links? Polish sausages? Because...
No, ma'am.
Some of that's cold.
Well, you can give him some sausage links. You want some little smokies? You want some little smokies, bud? Best friend. Love you. Alright, I'm down here in my office and I want to show y'all something real quick. This could be a pet peeve of mine, I'm not sure, but if you're thinking about buying the 2020 MacBook Pro, there's nothing pro about it. Like, the computer runs good, but here is my major gripe. As you see on either side, there's no place to put your SD cards for when you do videos. So you gotta buy these little things right here that you plug in to your MacBook so you can get the videos off of it, off your SD cards onto your computer so you can edit them. This is my third one. I barely touched it, and the little plug that plugs into the lightning port, they break off. I've bought the cheap ones, I've bought the expensive ones, they all break. Apple really screwed the pooch on the design of this computer. Why, when they make something for creators, do you remove the biggest creative tool you need on one of these and make us buy these stupid little dongles that constantly break? So now I've got to go back to Walmart, get one of these things because this little stupid thing right here broke off. I don't recommend getting the 2020 MacBook Pro for that very reason right there. I literally hope that they bring the old style back. Please, Apple, put us our SD card slot back. Please. Stop making us buy these little dongles. It's BS that doesn't work or it breaks. I bought Apple's. It broke in 2 weeks. At least the one I bought at Walmart lasted me about a month. If it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Just leave it as it is. And everybody's like, well, just switch to PC. I don't like, when it comes to editing, I don't like PC. I don't like Adobe. It's just, I like Adobe Photoshop, but as far as like Premiere, I don't like the way you edit on that. I don't like the way it's set up. I don't like Sony Vegas. I don't like Wondershare Filmora. It's just, there's too much to do to be able to get the footage to edit. And I use Final Cut Pro, and that's only on Apple. This is what I like to use. Everything's streamlined, it's smooth, it goes together. I know all my hotkeys. That's why I like to use it. And I'll continue to use it, even if I gotta just buy me an older refurbished one that's got the slot. Good thing about Apple, their operating system, no matter if you got an old one or a brand new one, it's all the same. So, I don't know. I just know the new one sucks. All right, here we go. We've got some drumsticks. Oh, that's drumsticks too. I thought that was chicken breast, so I gotta get chicken breast out instead.
No, you don't. There's chicken breast already in the freezer.
There's chicken breast already in there?
I already brought a bag of chicken breast up.
Oh, you wanna hold this? Uh-oh. I bet he won't carry it long.
You brought me some ground beef? Well, thank you very much.
Looks like we're gonna have a roast one night. Some little top sirloin steaks.
Did you see how many? There's 4 to 6 in each one. So this.
Well, they're not cut. You have to separate.
Yeah.
It ain't scored, so
We only need 2 of these, and all of this can go back down. But there's already a bag of chicken breast in there.
Okay, well then, cut one off of this, so we can put it downstairs.
Yucky.
And then we need to figure out what we're gonna do with it. We'll do tacos or spaghetti or something with this. Because we're going to start cooking again, right? We're going to break bad habits.
Yes, we're going to break the bad habits.
So here's one bad habit we're going to break. There you go. You're in control.
We got to meal plan. I bought this.
And it's not been used but twice.
Yes, it has. Look. Look, y'all. He's lying. You see it? I've used it a couple times, but...
Yeah, it gets dog food wrote on it.
It's got her shopping list.
See?
And then this is the weekly menu, so... Mind your business. I'm gonna sit and try to fill this out for every single day. Now, give or take, one of these days we might go out and eat, so we'll just push that meal on over to next week. Tell them what you got going on. What's happening?
See, look, you gotta hold it out here and say blah 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 blah.
So we got our meat upstairs. I got drumsticks, ground beef, steak, and roast. Now I'm going to come down here. And now a lot of this we got last year during the pandemic and stocked up on a bunch of stuff. And we've been slowly trying to go through it. So I'm going to pull some sides from down here to kind of start rotating this canned food, rotating this stuff. And when we go back to the grocery store, you know, we'll put back what we take out. But for now, we are going to start going through this. So I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No, basically I have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm going off by the days, but it doesn't matter. The meals are there. Got drumsticks for probably today. Maybe, I don't know. Right here we are. Like the chicken and creamy pasta. I think that, or the creamy rice. I think that would be good with the drumsticks. So we'll do that for a side with those. Any of these would actually be good with that. But I'm going to go with the creamy chicken rice for the drumsticks. And I might possibly go ahead and start going through a box of I know you guys can't see. Of the mashed potatoes, the instant mashed potatoes. I might bring them upstairs as well because those would be good with the roast, the steak, whatever. I'm pretty sure we've got some gravy, but I think the gravy is upstairs. Now, we bought these too. These soups that you have to make yourself. And I think I'm going to bring, we got these too. So that's not on the list right now. But that's corn chowder mix, and I could add chicken in that. So I might bring that up to do with the chicken breast. Actually, I think I probably will. I've got peas and stuff like that upstairs I need to use first because we rotate out, bring it up, take it upstairs. So this stuff will be okay. I will probably dive into this next week or come down here and get what I don't have upstairs. Actually, the baked beans. Ooh, okay. We are going to take these because I don't have any of them upstairs. We'll take these upstairs to do with the drumsticks. So that's that meal right here. We've got the drumsticks, the rice, and the beans. That will be good for that meal. Ground beef, I've got, I think, a box or two of pasta upstairs I need to go through first. If we do spaghetti, I've got extra boxes down here. I don't know. I'll get the potatoes later this week. What is it called? The Mississippi roast. I got these, I'm pretty sure, for that. I would love to try that. I don't think we've tried it. Where you put the pepperoncinis in with the roast. Yeah, I'll have to look that recipe up. But I'm pretty sure I've seen people do that. And I love, me and Sean both love those things. So I'm going to go up here and check out some recipes and write them down on the back of this. I want to look up the Mississippi roast. I think that's what it's called, where you add the pepperoncinis to it. I'm not 100% sure. So before I commit to that, I need to look it up. I figured this out. Went way off tacos or spaghetti. I've got these. I actually have 2 cans of this I had downstairs that I noticed. So we're going to do sloppy joes, corn, and tater tots. We do got to get the buns still, but that is day number 2, whatever day we choose that to be. If we mix them up, who cares? We're just trying to use up our meat and use up some of the stuff we've already got in the house. Had these in the freezer, brought them out. We'll cook that with that. So, meal number 1, meal number 2. For the chicken breast, we definitely need to use up. We're gonna do the corn chowder mix, the soup. We're gonna use our bone broth we've had downstairs. And we're just gonna have some peas with that. Need to get those out of the freezer too. And for the steak, we're gonna have, I had these cans of mushrooms I needed to use up, cans of kraut need to use up, and this box of scallop potatoes. So that will be, I don't know what meal that was, 4, 5. We are going to, Sean doesn't want to do the instant potatoes. He wants to do new potatoes and carrots and celery and stuff. I got celery in the fridge. He'll have to get a few things from the store, but that's fine. And all I really got to do is we got to get fresh stuff from the store. We need bread. I want to do some garlic bread, and we need some biscuits, you know, for the soup probably. We're gonna do this, you guys, and we're gonna make this happen. Now, me and Sean's pretty new to this, like, but we got to do something. Our deep freezer has become a black hole, and it's like, we got to get this meat. We got to use it. You know, it'd be good in there for a while. Why I keep going to the store out to eat when you got all this food here? It's just time. I know we're not the only ones guilty of this. I know we're not. So that's been our mission today. Like, get this meat organized, get a meal plan together, stop wasting our money on eating out. This week, we are only eating out one time, and that's if we feel like it. We may not. We may get so used to cooking at home that we might not, but fingers crossed. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the rest of this meat in the freezer, get all this stuff in the cabinet right there so I know where it's at, and yeah, get the day started. You know, I was sitting here thinking, I will absolutely add cheese to this stuff, peppers, onions, seasonings, all that stuff. You guys know that. I didn't throw all that in there, but you know, of course, we gotta go get onions, peppers, and all that stuff. And we'll spice everything up and make it taste good. Although I think Sean wants barbecue drumsticks, so we might have to get some barbecue sauce, because I do think we're out of that. And A1. I like A1 with my steak. He doesn't. He says it just destroys the steak when you put anything on it. I like it, is what it is. We call it dip it around here, because that's what Colton calls it. She pushes him down into the thing. Y'all, his battery's dead, so I had to make do with a garbage bag. And so this is how the lawnmower's working today. Chloe cute.
What are you doing? Oh, Bubba's done the singer. He's like, not my tractor. Not my tractor, you don't. Moo moo girl.
She's trying to eat the steering wheel.
Oh, Bubba, you got share with Cece. Oh, my goodness. Why are you being so dramatic?
Watch her stand up. Quit eating the steering wheel.
Maybe she thinks it tastes good. What are you thinking, Moo Moo?
All right, Bubba, come on.
Oh.
Come on.
He's like,
Come
that's
on.
my tractor, Mama.
He's got a share. I've pulled him 100 times.
I got to charge his big car up too, but I can't find the charger to it. Moo Moo.
It's hot, ain't it, sissy? So make your cowlick curl good.
Hi, Moo Moo. Yeah, she got a circle cowlick right there.
Yeah, her and Colton both in the front and back. We decided we're gonna do the peppercini, the Mississippi pot roast with the pepperoncinis and ranch seasoning. I got everything I need for that, but Sean does. Oh, the bees. Sean does gotta go to the store and grab a few things. Holy smoke. Go, baby, go. Be careful. I can't see him. You got mud all over your face. Y'all see how muddy the side by side is? He's been climbing on it, so he's got mud all over his face and everything. You go four-wheeling yesterday with Dada. Okay, you guys, I gotta be a little quiet because the kids are asleep. Well, Colton's asleep. But we decided on the Mississippi pot roast today instead of just pot roast with potatoes and carrots. I got the pepperoncinis here. I've got the ranch. I got the gravy. I had some celery and a bell pepper, as you could tell, that I needed to use up. I'm just gonna throw that in too for extra veggies. 2 cloves of garlic, butter, and a little bit of the pepperoncini juice. Okay, you guys, we got the Mississippi pot roast slash hillbilly style kind of too in the thing, and let's see how this goes. I did add the green pepper. I did add the celery and garlic because I needed to use it. Otherwise, it was gonna go bad. So we'll see how it works out. I'm excited, but I'm gonna get everything else ready. Let these kids rest, and we'll show y'all this when it's done.
Guys, we love y'all, and until the next time, as always, stay positive.
Stay country, you
and stay true to your roots.
and bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.